We're tasting soups from around the world.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning!
Yeah, we're about to taste some soups from around the world, but first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Aura, creator of Aura Ring, the revolutionary smart ring that we wear on our fingers.
Yes, we do. Now, we're not always just throwing darts at maps. Sometimes we are actually moving across those maps, meaning we're traveling. Yeah, right, we're traveling. And sometimes one of us might, sleep in while he's at the hotel and then not respond to any text in order to get to the shuttle, and then be required to have Jenna go up and knock on his door, and then when there's no response, have Jenna have to call security to see if security can break the door down in order to get this man and get him on the shuttle so we can get to the airport on time.
I don't know who this man he's talking about is, but I will say that the security guard didn't show up at the right door.
Okay, it was the security guard's fault.
And listen, I was just making sure that my readiness score was high enough, that I was ready for the day by having enough sleep.
Right, yes, that's right, because it's important to know if you've recovered enough, to make the most of your trip.
Yes.
And that's why we've invested in Aura. They've created a personal health companion with accuracy you can trust.
Yeah, one of my favorite features of the Aura Ring is the readiness score. It shows me how my overall health is trending over time and what I can accomplish in a given day.
Aura Ring takes into account your sleep, activity, and body stress to tell you how ready you are for the journey ahead.
So, go to auraring.com/GMM today to join the over 1 million active members making health and wellness a daily practice.
And thanks again to Aura for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. And now it's slurping time.
Yep, because we are officially in soup season, and we're kicking off our last week of season 28, yes, that's correct, by warming our insides with soups from outside of the United States.
It's time for Where in the World Do These International Soups Come From?
Okay, boys, to guess where today's international soups come from, you'll throw your darts at the map, and Chase, the souped-up cartographer, will measure your darts to determine your points.
Souped up.
Wow, you're looking pretty swole.
That's right. I've been working out. You guys like carrots?
Yeah.
I got some carrot soup. Oh, sorry. I was like, how about them carrots? Like that quote?
Yep.
It's about apples.
Well, that man just took the top off of a real soup can.
With my bare hands. With my man hands.
Real soup
he
can.
did. Stevie, go on.
Link won last time, so he throws
Don't
first,
act
which
so
means...
surprised, Stevie.
Oh, of
course.
Okay. Which means Rhett gets the advantage in the round of his choosing. I'll tell you about it when you pick it.
We have some soup here that has different things.
Lots of ingredients here. Avocado.
This is a...
Peppers. Oh, beans?
This is like a... Is this a cheese? Oh, that is very creamy.
It's a chili. And what is this?
It's nutty.
Is this tofu?
And what is this thing?
A dumpling.
Oh my goodness.
And what is this thing? There's so many things in this.
I'm trying to think what's in the dumpling. This dumpling has gushy stuff in it. Is that chicken in the middle?
Chicken in the middle? Does this soup have chicken in the middle?
This is so interesting. It's very salty, it's very creamy.
It's got beans in
It's
it.
very thick. I have to go first.
And cilantro.
I'm feeling like
Eggs.
we got Papua New Guinea. And what's the one on the other side of New Guinea? Is it Old Guinea? Half of that island is Old Guinea?
Yeah.
There's an earthiness to it. Can you move your huge tricep so I can read South America?
I'm so sorry.
Ecuador, Argentina. I'm feeling like with the beans of it all, that there's something that we're more in like South America. I'm trying to go with what the base is.
You can stew on it for a little bit.
It tastes a little nutty, a little chickpea. Crap, I hope this isn't like, shouldn't be Georgia. I'm gonna go for South America. We got Argentina and Ecuador over there. I'm thinking that's what I'm feeling.
You're thinking that's what you're feeling? Are you feeling what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm in touch with it all. But I'm gonna hedge my bet a little bit. Whoop, not, I didn't mean to go that close to Portugal, but tell me where you think I'm wrong.
Well, this is the most confusing thing I've ever put in my mouth. And I will say, this thing that you thought was chicken and that I thought was chicken is fish.
What?
Now that I went back into it.
Are you serious? It's just that the soup part is so flavorful, I couldn't differentiate between what meat that was.
There's so many things that are throwing it in, like, with every new ingredient, it's thrown to a different place on the map. You know what I mean?
Like avocados, right? That's got to be, I don't know, maybe Ecuador is the right call.
I don't know, because you got these chilies, which these can be like a red jalapeno. They can also be a Thai chili. Here's the thing. The boiled egg, the dumplings, I thought this was tofu over here, but it's cheese. And then this is almost like a root kind of thing. Like it could be Ecuador and it could be Sri Lanka.
Yeah, go for Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Go for it.
I think I am going to go for Sri Lanka.
I think you should. What's gonna happen? Oh, pretty close.
Okay, I thought for sure there was a point where you were eating things, Rhett, and then you just went quiet for a long time, and I was like, oh, he's not used to going second. He's trying to not share his knowledge.
That's also true.
Yep.
Well, you just had finesca, an elaborate soup traditionally served during Lent. Its ingredients vary from plantains to full empanadas.
Oh no,
But at its core
Ecuador.
are 12 different grains and legumes representing Jesus' 12 disciples and a salt cod representing Jesus himself. It's an indispensable part of Good Friday lunches in Ecuador.
Ecuador. I should have gone harder with my answer.
And I should have gone to Ecuador instead of Sri Lanka.
All right, Link, you had 27. Rhett, 52.
Ooh, that's a bad first round.
I could have done you even dirtier.
Yeah, you could have.
Pretty. We have a deep, deep green thing happening here.
With bread.
With just bread, like sopping up the soup.
And some eggs.
Bread pieces. I mean, that is a cilantro soup. That tastes like dish detergent. Wow, I'm gonna blame the genes for that one. I know everybody doesn't have that.
I don't think it's cilantro, Link.
Do you have, it tastes like cilantro.
It might be.
Do you have the gene for nasty cilantro taste?
That makes it taste like soap.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm tasting nothing but salt.
I don't think I have it, but I can tell that people think it tastes like soap, and I'm like, oh, it kind of does taste like soap, but then I still like it, so I don't know if it is or not.
I mean, it's very one note. It's just that one taste. Then you got the blandness of the bread. You've got the egginess of the egg. You must like it.
I do.
I don't like it one bit. But who would do such a thing? See, I'm starting to feel, I don't know what Sri Lanka would have. But it's so specifically, it could be Georgia. I'm actually feeling Sri Lanka for this because this is not sending me anywhere and I don't know what they have.
Right, but do you think what you're feeling?
I'm feeling that I'm thinking it. And I'm winning, so I just need to like
My therapist says that
stick
to
with
me
my
sometimes.
guts.
He's like, I don't want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're feeling. And I'm like, but
You have to think about
I
it.
feel like I'm thinking something.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you that right now.
Yeah, don't do that.
But what are you feeling?
Simplest
And where are
thing
you
is-
feeling it? Well, I'm thinking it in my head.
Yeah, just start crying and
Yeah. I usually make my therapist cry before I do.
they charge you more for that?
Yeah, for some reason. It doubles up.
Oh, that's close to Sri Lanka. Do you see how close I was?
That's great for me because that's not the answer.
What do you think the answer is?
I don't know that the answer is not.
You don't even think it's cilantro.
To me, it tastes like chimichurri. It just tastes like a bunch of chimichurri all over bread. So I think Argentina.
Well, that could be right.
Does it not? And I thought that chimichurri was parsley.
Oh.
But you said you tasted soap.
Yeah, maybe it's just that they washed the dish.
I don't know. I'm going to go with what I feel like I'm thinking.
Go all the way down there.
I am. I'm going to completely commit to it because if I'm right, I could get, it could be good for me. Yeah!
The accuracy is off the charts.
You just had a sorta, a bread soup made with garlic, cilantro, poached eggs, and cubed or sliced stale bread. This dish began as a way to limit food waste and has since grown into a staple of the national cuisine in Portugal.
Not Sri
Portugal.
Lanka, but I'm closer to Portugal to you, right?
All right. Things are coming up to a boil. Link has 27. Rhett, 34.
I'm stacking it up.
You're not getting up to me.
Stacking it
You
up.
still there? You're not taking me.
Hey, do you know it's pin day? That means all 12 pins of the month from this entire year are available today. I mean, look at all these. Look at all these pins. Look at all these pins.
Look at all these pins. Oh my God. We got so many pins.
Including this pin of the month from this month, which is two chili guys. Look at that. I put them on here, making it look like they're kicking around snowballs.
So is this your chance to get any of the pins that they missed? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's, you know, maybe you didn't keep up. Maybe you missed one. You can get one or all of them today. Only. Okay?
Where?
Mythical.com.
And what on earth would they put them in? You know, to carry all of those pins.
Oh no, it's been there the whole
A
time.
lanyard. It's a lanyard. It has a hook down here for your identification.
Your badge.
And then up here you have all of these pins on your lanyard. Mythical.com.
Wow.
It's a special day. You've been waiting for it.
Link, we have a cold soup here. I'm just going to give you a little warning.
Thank you for the warning.
And it looks like there's a lot of dill in it.
Good gracious, this is a thick
A lot of dill and some nuts and some yogurt.
and pickles. Walnuts. Walnuts. Pickles.
That's good. I like that a lot.
That is weird.
Any tomatoes?
No tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
How about these tomatoes?
Look at that. He's ripping a can right in half. And he's drinking right from the can.
Right, and he's crushing it. He crushes it against his hands and his head.
And then he does body weight squats.
I mean, this tastes like the yogurt dip at the Mediterranean restaurant.
It does, Link.
Come on now. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there, because I can see through your hand and bicep Bulgaria, and that's what I'm aiming for.
How do you know I call it Bulgaria? This is my Bulgaria, and this is my borscht.
Oh, I thought you were saying this is my bulk area. I bulk.
Oh, my bulk
This
area.
is my bulk area.
There you go. Run that back. Bulk area.
I think I'm going for Bulgaria. What? Change it? To what?
Who you listening to?
To Georgia?
Who you listening to?
Change it to Georgia? Because you're reading the answer down there and it says Georgia? Okay. It's close anyway, you know. Whoa!
I'm not going to pull ahead in this round because I'm also throwing it at Georgia.
Because I mean, that's what this is.
A lot of people don't know this. I was born in Georgia.
A oily, walnutty mixture to dip your little kebabs in.
Yeah, it's got so many influences from that part of the world. How can it not be either Bulgaria or Georgia? I'm down by so much. I'm gonna have to just get close to the right answer and then use my cheat on the last one and hope I can make up 30 centimeters. Okay, that's the only strategy I got here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Okay, can I do one with you looking at me like
The
that?
low.
Like that. Okay, there we
What?
go. That one counts.
No.
I'm going to call interference. You can't put your face in somebody's face at the last second like that. That's illegal. You can't do that.
You don't look at me when I'm throwing?
I don't get in your face right on your face.
I was just looking at you. I was here.
No, you turn and you move your head in a little bit. Let the record
Chase,
show.
You know good.
Let the
well,
record show. That's what they call distraction.
I'm gonna chicken noodle on it, and I'll let you know. That's another soup pun.
You just had tarator, a cold soup made with yogurt, cucumbers, garlic, and fresh dill, among other spices. It's meant to be served cold, making it just the right treat for summer days in Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
I nailed it. You tried to change my mind. Ha!
All right, Link, you had 5. Rhett, either 7 or 10.
Let's go with
I'm willing
10.
to give you 7.
Oh,
Okay.
Fine.
I mean, dude, be smart about this because I mean, you're gonna be up by a lot, regardless. You know.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I looked at you
Okay. Yep.
when you were throwing.
Wow.
Big old meatballs. Look at there. That is the biggest of meatballs.
What is that? It's oh god. I think it's like a matzo ball. No. Is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna isolate it. Well, it's spicy.
It's spicy and there's chickpeas.
There's meat in the middle of this ball of some sort of dough.
It's quite good.
It's very meaty.
And then these are little pieces of the same thing that the meatballs made of.
Chickpeas,
You know, mini meatballs.
spice. Woo! This is good and very unique.
I've definitely never had it.
I know you're going to use your advantage, whatever it is.
I am.
I'm still having to go first. Is anything on the board? I wonder if this meat is not beef, but something else. And then there's ground. The ground beef is beef. The chunky beef is also beef.
You feel that or think it?
I feel that I'm thinking it. Could be anywhere.
Well, then I think you feel it.
Nothing's jumping out at me. Well, chickpeas make hummus. Hummus is from the middle of our map. But I'm going to go a little bit east. I feel like this is Eastern European vibes. And I went there.
Okay.
I don't think it's Russian, but
I'm
What do you
down
think?
by 64 centimeters. No, 34 centimeters. Which means that if I go for the middle, it does me no good. First of all, I need my cheat. What do I cheat? What do I cheat?
Your cheat is the soup sling, which is a cool name for basically you can take your spoon and take a scoop of soup and then throw it at the board.
Oh, this soup?
Yeah, that soup.
Okay, all right. So I'll work that out in a second. I'm going to pick up some detritus and liquid. Okay, but where am I going to go? Am I going to go west of your dart or east of your dart? Well, there's more space west of your dart. But the only way that could work is if it's somewhere in Central or South America, which really doesn't make a lot of sense based on what I just ate.
yeah.
Chickpeas? I don't know. Maybe it is over there. I think it's somewhere. I think it's pretty close to somewhere in your dart is where I would guess if I was just guessing.
Okay. That's what I did, though.
The dumpling nature of this, like the matzo ball nature of this, doesn't feel very like Asian. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna hope I get lucky and that it's somewhere in South America. But okay, hold on. Let me get a little bit closer.
And what are you? I'm gonna. I don't want any of this on me.
Let me just prepare here.
That's a good soup, though. So
Okay, all right, here we go.
whatever you don't sling, we're gonna eat.
Okay, all right, okay. Wow, is this where you usually sit?
I'm not that close, no.
Wow, it's so close. Okay.
Oh, see, you went way west.
Yeah.
Way west.
But I covered South America and Central America. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky.
You just had Anali Kisle,
That
a
doesn't
soup
sound
made with
right.
tomato, chickpeas, and meatballs coated in bulgur wheat. Its name literally translates to with daughters and mothers and was inspired by the different sized balls floating in it, the smaller chickpeas being the daughters and the bigger meatballs being the mothers.
Okay.
This soup is enjoyed by mothers and daughters and fathers and sons alike in Turkey.
Yeah.
I was so close.
Yep.
You guys seen my measuring tape? Don't worry. Just
That's not his measuring tape. That's just a can of vegetable soup.
Oh, no, it had the measure.
Yeah, it was in his can. It was in his
Turkey.
can the whole time.
Is there any of your splatter close to me?
I don't think it really matters.
yeah, right. You kind of let this one simmer. Link, you had 7. Rhett, 28.
Ooh, Rhett.
Yep, it's a rough day.
I hate to tell you, but I am mounting a trend here. That would be 2 in a row for the Linkster.
Wow.
On the
And
darts.
to celebrate, Link, you will be musically and soupily serenaded in Good Mythical More.
Thank you for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, it's Colleen. We just finished playing international darts at my bachelorette, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Who needs a stripper?
When you got a map.
I brought something.
Or were you just asking a question?
I thought something else was about to happen.
Oh.
Okay, this is an unfun fact, okay? Don't get your hopes up. Butterflies contain 0% butter.
Click the top link to see us guess soups from the sound they make when Stevie slurps them. Good Mythical More. All 12 pins of the month from this year are back and available today only. Plus, get the new 2 Chili Guys pin of the month and lanyard, mythical.com.